You see off in the distance smoke coming from a chimney as you see a cute little farmhouse. Whatever life they built here seems to do the trick. As this pathway weaves up, you can't really make out a lot of details yet, but you see a man at the end of the path that is waving to you guys. I would say, in reference, this is probably like 4 or 5 in the morning. The sun is literally not even up yet. You guys have been riding all day.
Yeah, so we've been awake that whole time too?
Yes.
Oh, finally! God. Who's that?
Is that Kai?
You can see more details in his face. You do see that is a slightly older Kai Earnshaw, who was the head of agriculture at the Cradle of Humanity.
That's right.
A little early for a ride, ain't it?
A little early to be up, ain't it?
Oh, I was expecting guests.
Well, who are you expecting? We'll keep our eye out for them.
It's also too early for jokes.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Wolfgang.
sure he's talking about us.
Giggly too.
We've been up all night.
I was gonna
We need
say,
a bed.
don't worry, we've got our accommodations made for you. It's good to see you. I wish it was in better circumstances, but I know Lilac will be very happy that you guys, especially you two, are going to be staying with us for a while. There's a spare room for the girls across the room from Lilac, and for you, you can have my bedroom. I'll find accommodations in either the common room or in the stables. Or
No,
elsewhere.
please.
No, you are our guest.
I'm used to, I grew up in these woods, all right? I mean, I'm fine on the floor. I really am. Honestly, I feel better on the floor.
Just let him sleep with the horses instead.
Very well, but know that if you change your mind, just come to me at any time and we'll set you up in there.
Thank you.
I hope your friends are okay. Have you heard or seen Hayden? I owe him thank you for saving me and my recently passed wife.
Your wife passed?
Yeah, she didn't make the winter.
I'm so sorry to hear
Complications from unknown wounds from our time beyond the wall. So it's just been Lilac and I, which is why I really appreciate, especially you two, being here now more than ever.
that. Yeah, I can't imagine what she's going through right now. It's hard at such a young age, but we'll help out with anything you need as well.
Oh yeah, don't think you're staying here for and doing nothing. I would expect some help
Oh,
around the farm.
okay, good.
Is there anything else? Well, you four look exhausted.
Yeah.
Sleep in, and we can talk more in the day. Make sure not to wake Lilac up. I swear she's got too much energy when she wakes up, so...
Well, make sure she doesn't wake us up either.
Yeah.
Lilu's like, amen. Absolutely accurate.
Yeah, I keep her quiet if that's gonna happen.
Okay, Earnshaw takes your 4 horses to the stables and ties them up. It's just outside.
I think I'm gonna post up in the common room, and then maybe if I get a chance, like fix up a storage room, like slowly.
Okay, noted.
If that's okay with Mr. Earnshaw.
As you 3 pass the hallway, you see that Lilac's door is cracked open, and you see her in there. She's knocked out. She's sleeping with her scout cloak, and she's in such deep sleep that there's like a giant snot bubble that's like growing, and like little kids are gross. She's like,
Disgusting.
and yeah, she's sleeping there, and you guys then enter this spare room where there are 2 beds. Lilu takes her sword and claims one of the bed. Do you guys try and rush for the other bed?
Oh, didn't realize there's only gonna be 2 beds in here.
There were 2 beds.
How big are these beds?
Full, I guess is what they'd be called.
Full? That's freaking huge.
Yeah,
Well,
I
you
mean,
never
we could
shared a bed
share.
with someone?
We could share if you want.
Didn't you like ever share a bed with your sister?
I mean, we shared a room, but we had our own beds.
Well, I don't care. Share with me or not, I'm sleeping on the bed.
Well, I kick at night.
Well,
so.
just as long as you don't cuddle me.
All right, I might accidentally cuddle you if I'm sleeping.
Lilu then claims her full-size bed as she sets up, and you two are forced to cram into the other bed. Is there anything else that you guys do before you go back to sleep?
Lilu, I hope your pillows are warm, both sides. I hope you don't get the satisfaction of having a cold pillow.
I'm not even going to acknowledge what you just said. Good night.
Good night.
Karma, Faye, you guys sluggishly awaken. I'd say you would.
My leg is like,
I'll be like this.
I would assume that you guys kind of slept in because the sun is at
I'm
peak,
upside
isn't
down
it?
on the bed.
As you both,
My foot over your face.
as your eyelids open, Lilac is staring down at both of you like almost like a sleep paralysis. She's like,
Oh!
Jesus Christ, am I in a nightmare right now?
Oh my god!
and she does the biggest smile ever as she jumps on and gives you both like the biggest hug, and she starts giggling and laughing as she's just
wow.
she's just like literally jumping on the
Snot
bed.
burst all over.
She steps on your ankle and your shins, and she's jumping up
oh
and
my
down.
gosh.
She
I like.
lots of energy, lots of energy.
Hey, what time is it?
Lilac tries to run up and give Lilu a hug too, as Lilu sticks out her hand, and it hits Lilac like right here, as Lilac's trying to like hug, and she's just like, "You two have 10 seconds to get this creature out of this room so I can go back to bed.
Oh my god. Alright.
I won't have to deal with roommates anymore."
I'm gonna grab my pillow and throw it at her face. Smack it.
Okay, I grab Lilac and we run out.
She catches that pillow.
Oh.
9, 8.
The other pillow.
And close the door real fast.
You were running out with Lilac?
Yeah. I'm like,
Okay,
Lilac, get away from her.
She loses focus on Lilu pretty quickly, as then she's like, "Take me flying, take me flying, take me flying, take me flying."
Oh my
And
god.
she's like holding both of your hands, trying to pull you out of the room. Do you go, Karma?
Yeah, I guess I'll go.
Wolfgang, you're in the common room as you're hearing, "Take me flying, take me flying," and you're hearing this
Fly!
as you see Lilac dragging Karma and Faye out the main common room onto the farm, out the front door. Kai Earnshaw then exits his room as well. She found them, didn't she? Doesn't
Sounds
concern us. You noticed you noticed as Lilac passed you, she stopped for just a brief moment and looked at you. And then went, "Nah, I don't give a shit." And then she just went out the door.
It's so good to see you, but we're so tired. We just woke up.
You guys slept in, you guys are lazy.
Lazy? Alright,
Sorry, trauma dumping. You want it?
I know. You know how many people we saw die?
She saw a lot
She
of
might
people
not
die
understand
too.
all that right now.
You guys, you
that's
two
right.
then exit the farm, and it's just the perfect amount of warmth. It's a gorgeous, clear day. The air is just, it's just so good. It's just like the best. As she's waiting for you guys to take her flying.
I'll do stretches. I'll be doing some stretches.
First thing we do is we stretch.
Fly time! All right, ODM check.
Some. Alright.
There's some trees around here
yeah, I was gonna
that you can
say-
take her to the forest.
Alright, 14.
Whee!
Alright, hang on!
Energy goes up as she does not listen at all as you guys are soaring through the trees.
I'm like
and she's
screaming
just
in my
like,
ear. I'm like, oh god, I'm
But
glad
she
you're having fun!
does have the largest smile in
Aw,
the world there.
that makes me
having the
happy.
time of her life. As you guys land, and she immediately walks
Your turn.
up to you.
Around here.
Fly time. She points this blade at you that's...
Where'd she get that? I'm like, what the?
Wow. Say please.
Please.
Put the blade down. Give me that.
You take the blade
Fine.
back.
Get on.
She jumps off a hay barrel and then lands on your back, almost surprisingly acrobatic. Her time climbing buildings back at the cradle is kind of coming. Yeah, she's
Gotten pretty.
she's ready to go.
I hope I fall into a tree.
It can happen. Don't roll less than a 5.
Oh yeah, be careful.
Uh-oh.
Nah, you'll be fine. You have automatically.
9.
It's hard to steer. It's harder to steer. You're doing excellent, but it's harder to steer because she's like, go right, no, I mean left, go right. I mean, go between those trees. Grab on that. And then like,
I'm like, I'm done.
she leans back and she's like kind of bumper. Her hands are like over your eyes too. She's like, whee! As you guys then land and she goes running off into the distance.
Oh,
Lord.
Whoa, like away from it, like in
No,
the
like back
woods?
to the farm.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm like, wait, get back here.
Wolfgang, what are you doing right now?
Is there coffee in this? Is there like a kitchen area?
No, there's not coffee. That's a Marley thing.
Oh, that's right.
There's tea?
Is there tea? Okay, so I will be in this as they're doing this. I'm gonna make in some tea.
Wolfgang, you and Kai hands you a cup of tea as you guys are just sipping, watching this happen from the windows. Kids.
I'm gonna have to go pretty far to find some game after that.
You ready to get started on the date?
Let's get to it.
All right, let's round them up. As you three are then standing before Kai, there's a couple things that I could use some help with while I prepare for dinner. I hope you guys like stew.
Oh.
Stew!
Extra potatoes, please.
Very well.
And bread.
Wait. It's not Wednesday's stew though, is it?
But it's Kai's stew.
It is Kai's stew.
Yeah, he makes a pretty mean stew.
Well,
from what I remember.
Yeah, you guys would go over to his house with Lilac several times over that 6-month gap period and ate with them.
roll for stew.
It's an abomination. Has mold and flies.
Oh, hope not.
17, pretty good.
Oh!
17
That's a
was
damn
stew.
good
That's a damn
stew.
good stew. This is.
Let's roll Hawkins. 3.
Oh, wow, that's very fitting.
Yeah,
That what you guys? Oh, Wednesday is maybe a bonus.
that's true.
Wednesday's a bonus.
But normally it's a 3. That's not.
This is better than Wednesday's stew, guys.
Oh, well,
have you
I'm the
ever
opposite
handled one
Yeah,
of these
that's true.
before? It's a fishing rod he shows you.
Oh yeah.
The fish are usually biting the stream around this time. You want to see if you can catch some?
Grab it and run.
Everyone has so much energy.
Fishing! I haven't been fishing in so long!
As you just go running to the stream. You don't even know which direction you ran. You'll find it later.
There'll be a
You
stream
didn't
somewhere. If I
get any-
continue straight, at some point I'll hit a stream.
ran in a
We
direction.
just see him running.
Wait. Sir, I'm sorry, but we're missing
don't have
a
to call me
pair of
sir.
hands.
Which pair of hands? This the one that threatens to kill everybody?
Can I go wake her, please?
Do it.
Do I have the permission?
Don't pill
I like everybody in the house to be breathing.
Oh.
So maybe we'll give her a day off, just this first day.
Does that mean we get a day off in the future?
If you insist, if you could work
And she
at
has
it,
to do all our tasks
Oh.
at the same time.
you'll be the one to tell her that.
Oh.
Okay.
But if you could work something out between yourselves, I do not mind as long as they get done. And I've been short-handed for a long time since my wife. But,
Oh.
which one of you is the quickest? Which one of you between you two is
Maybe me.
pretty fast?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I have a few chickens that are very, very stubborn. And they run amok, and I need someone to collect the eggs and then put them back in the barn. And when I say they're gonna give you hell, they're gonna give you hell. I hope all that fancy training comes in handy here.
Yeah, I could handle a few chickens.
I thought so too. We have a wheat field that needs to be plowed through. I appreciate it, guys. Or I guess you two, because he ran off.
I'm sure he'll be useful somehow.
You enter the barn, you creak open the door as there was some clucking.
Oh.
As then immediately as you open it, it just... As you look in from the sunlight peering into the barn, they're almost in like a cult-like circle. These 3 chickens that have been discussing as they, but all three.
Disgusting?
It's disgusting.
Is this chicken run? Are they trying to
As they all give you this side eye,
Oh god.
as they just stop and like,
What the fuck? Okay. Okay.
what do you do?
I want to try and separate them, so I'll just stomp towards them.
As soon as you take that first step, all three chickens look at each other, give themselves a nod, and they all burst into different in different techniques. You see one of them goes for a beeline straight for the open crack in the door that you've opened. One of them has the strategy of running in a circle constantly. And then this last one backs up and waits for your move. Which one do you go for
How
first?
far am I from the door? Am I right in front of
You
it?
just opened the door and you stomped in, so you're only within 5 feet of the door.
Okay, can I kick it shut?
Oh.
Like loud. I want to scare these.
Nice.
Make
Smart.
an attack roll. I'm gonna see if you can close it on this guy before he runs out.
What's 8 plus 6?
Enough to close the
14.
door.
Okay.
You
yeah, we're just
immediately
closing
sidekick, karate kick
Okay.
this door shut as the one chicken that was going for the door just stops and you shock it so much that it leaps about 5 feet in the air. It's like as it's just freaking out, feathers are going everywhere as it's now in a complete frenzied panic.
All right, chickens. I'm not here to play. I just want your eggs.
Which one do you go for first?
I'll go for the one that just
The
flew
panic
up.
one?
Is
Let's
it
see if you
still up
make a
or it's
reaction.
like-
Yeah, it's in the air right now.
Okay. Is this combat or no?
Reaction. It's not combat.
It's not combat?
Do you think is this
I'm
considered
fighting
combat?
chickens. Chickens are kinda
Would this
scary,
be
man.
considered
They are.
combat?
They
I
got
don't know. I think it
beaks.
could. A 10.
You catch this chicken out of midair, and it's like, "Ah!" it screams to its friends, and the other chickens are like, no, our friend.
Got him.
And you put that first chicken back into its pen there, as the other two are still up and moving. Which one do you go for
Oh my
next?
God.
You
I
said
love
one is in a
this.
circle. What's the other one?
One's circling, and the other one's waiting for your move.
The one waiting for my move.
As you square up against this chicken squares up back. And it's like,
Okay, so I take like a step towards the one squaring up
okay.
and quickly turn around and like try to
Ooh,
catch
reaction
the...
roll.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Great.
plus 5.
You most definitely, this chicken gets fooled out by you as the one that's circling goes right into your arms. You scoop up the second one.
Nice.
Again. There's only one left as you catch the
Ooh.
second one.
He's probably pretty
and put it
scared
in its
now.
pen. Now, this last chicken.
All right, little chickie, you want to play still?
It's like moving around in like a circle, like it's like a duel of fates here as you are all squaring up.
Oh
All
my
right,
god.
come on, chickie, give me the best you've got.
Roll
What? Attack?
reaction.
Reaction. I'm like, what do I just do? Some crazy ass crawl towards it?
Do it.
The ring.
Spider. Crab crawl.
Roll it.
I'm not playing anymore.
Hell yeah.
Reaction?
Yep.
Like, ooh,
Wait,
like
is
a
this combat?
tiger
Yep.
or something like that.
Yeah.
Like a cat. Oh,
Reaction combat.
Oh, 9 plus 5 is...
How do you catch this chicken?
Woo! Lunge at it.
You just lunge at it and you
Okay.
tackle it.
Yeah.
It.
Shits on me.
No, you're too quick. It will
Oh.
try to,
Okay.
but you put it in its pen before it can
Nice.
release the payload.
Don't mess with me, chickens.
And you, at ease, then can collect the eggs as you then exit this barn.
That was awesome.
As it creaks open, and you're just like,
Submerged, covered in feathers.
Kai's
Carol making
Kai's
that on
looking at you as he's like doing some groundswork here as he's cleaning up like the horses stuff. And I was right, wasn't I?
They're pretty fun. Talented chickens.
I'm glad you're here. Faye, you stand in this giant wheat field here as you just have to cut the stem of it and collect all the grain pretty much. What do you do?
Easy peasy. Did he give me?
There is
Tool, or
a
do I just
specific
use my
tool,
blades?
but if you want, you could use your blades.
I'll use my blades.
So you stand in front of this wheat
I'm
field
like,
and you draw your blade and you stare down these stalks of wheat flowing in the wind. Roll an attack.
all right. Oh yeah. 18.
One single.
They are
swing.
all these heads of the are just flying, and you are just like this machine, like Levi, just spinning, just like. Guys, like, what is going on over there? As he comes back, and you've rounded everything up within like minutes, I would say. You
Done. What's next?
nothing left for you today.
Great. Well, I'm
neither
going
of
back to
you.
bed. Just kidding.
As you two are hanging out around here, you start hearing the sound of archery.
Go towards it.
Where's that coming from?
Oh, the side of the farmhouse. As you guys walk around the corner, you do see
Like peek over.
you do see Lilac training with this bow. She's wearing her scout cloak and her regular thing. She pulls back. She's like, she's not strong enough to hold the bow for too long because it's an adult bow. But she releases, and it goes into a straw target that Kai has made for her, or her mother made for her, and it does not hit the bullseye. It goes kind of a little bit off to the side.
Hey, what you got there?
She is already drawn the next one as you pop up, and she's like, "Oh, I have the bow!"
If you're gonna be using weapons, you gotta be safe. All right.
This is not a weapon. This is a toy.
toy. Look, that is not a toy, little young lady.
This is fun.
It's fun, but you gotta be responsible because with great power comes great responsibility.
She doesn't know what responsible means.
Responsible means.
All right, forget it. What's your toy? Tell us.
She hands it to you.
Who
and
gave
then,
it to you?
Oh, my mom made it for me for my last year's birthday.
She made it. Good bow.
Yeah, kind of big for you though.
It's
Oh,
huge.
she said I would grow into it.
Well, if you know how to use this one,
I don't.
you'll definitely get stronger.
Oh.
You guys teach me?
Do you?
I mean, I could try. I think I saw a thing or two. I could try.
All right, make an
we get
attack.
up behind her.
Make an attack roll.
All right, you put your hand right.
4, 5, 6, 7 plus 6 is what, 13?
Natural. Bullseye.
Woo! What the hell?
Lilac starts jumping up and down as godhood you've ascended. You already were a god, now you're just like an ultimate supreme being entity. She's like in awe. How did you do that?
I don't know. It's kind of easy. Just let it go.
Can I try again?
Go ahead. It's your toy.
I'm like hiding behind a
do you
behind
assist her?
Karma.
What happened?
Do you assist her?
Yeah.
Okay, make an attack roll together. As you're kind of like behind her, as you help her hold that second hand steady.
Plus 6, 16.
You steady her, and then you straighten her back, and it releases, and it hits the bullseye. She immediately turns around and gives you a hug.
Aww.
As it pats. The sounds of swords clank in front of both of your feet. As Lilu has thrown down a set of blades at your feet. Pick them up and follow me. We have work to do.
Oh, okay, princess. You slept in. We finished all the work.
Good.
What, like more farming work or training?
Training.
Hell yeah, let's go!
She's not going to be laughing in a moment.
Oh.
Let's go. As she then leads you guys to an open field here, she starts she draws her blades and she starts sharpening them against each other here. Enjoying the farm life, have we been, huh?
We're just doing what we
Yeah.
have to.
I don't know about
Sleeping
you,
all
but this
morning.
cheery attitude you guys have been giggling about since we've left the Survey Corps HQ has been driving me nuts. Have you forgotten with what's coming?
Wow. Talk about a mood killer.
You two have spent too much time learning how to fight titans. Not enough time learning how to fight people. You guys aren't very good at it.
Didn't think that was something we'd have to be good at.
Lilu,
Unless you-
you don't even know me and you say I'm bad at fighting humans. But whatever. If I'm bad, I'm bad. I'll take your word
If you
for
were
it.
any good at fighting humans, maybe one of us wouldn't have to die for you.
Oh, shit.
Let's see you carry your weight. She then gets into a fighting stance. Strike me.
Either one of us?
Both of you together.
Together?
Oh, man.
Alright,
Okay.
ready. We both
I'm like, where's my weapon?
start.
Make your attack roll.
11.
19?
Okay.
Damn, maybe I am bad.
No, I just rolled high.
Lilu steps back as 4 blades come at her. She dodges them in such a succession of movement. Karma, she connects off yours, and she hits you in the nose with the butt of her handle and side kicks you in the gut so hard that you launch back 2 feet as you lose your breath, as you are just gasping for air. As in that opportunity, Faye, you come around and you try and strike her as she kind of counters, and both of your blades end up pausing at each other's throat here as you've drawn. Beginner's luck. She's pissed about that. Get up, Karma.
Jesus fucking Christ.
She then prepares herself to attack you guys.
Ooh.
Defend yourself as best you can. I'm not holding back. As then she, in a flash of speed, comes barreling at you two. Please make a reaction roll.
Is this combat?
Yep. Oh, for sure.
12.
17.
As she's striking both of you, trying to find that opening, Faye, she takes her ODM handle and she clocks you across the jaw.
Ugh.
As you feel the handle, the metal just, as you just, boom, as you just hit the grass, just bam, smacks down.
Jeez.
As she then is one-on-one fighting you, as she's unable to find that opening. All 4 of your blades connect and pause there as they shake as you guys have drawn. She sheathes her blade. She walks over to you, who's on the ground, and she extends her hand up.
I'm just gonna stand up on my own.
Very well. Work on it, you two. I feel like we're gonna be needing this soon.
Whatever you say, Captain.
I am the highest ranking survivor of Sharp Squad.
Yeah, we know. You say it every time you talk.
Wolfgang, you ran in a random direction, but eventually you do find the stream, the current.
I smell water.
You pass through the rolling green hills and you pass through part of the forest as you then make it to this clear freshwater stream. It's about 10 feet wide, probably more, probably like 15 to 20. The current's running at a moderate speed. You know from growing up that this is prime fish real estate. There's a lot of fish probably popping around here, especially this time of day. There's wind blowing all around you, and now it really feels like home. Now, I mean, your dad taught you how to fish in a certain stream like this. In fact, this might even be the stream or the river that you learned how to fish on, just way down on the other end, like hundreds of miles away. This very well could be it. That's how familiar it is to you.
First things first, I'm gonna be as quiet as possible so as not to scare away the fish.
Sure.
Just to set something up while before I get started on the active process, I'm gonna set up like a little fish trap out of rocks and trying to mold the stream so that there's like a one-way stream for the fish.
Yeah.
And then after that,
I would not have thought of that.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Pick the right guy for this.
I know nothing about fishing.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna take the rod. I'm gonna set it up. Put some bait on it, and I'm gonna have it hooked into some rocks.
Pro fisherman here. As you do yes, everything you just mentioned previously, you do with excellent proficiency. As moments pass, your line is waiting to bob there. You look around you, the water's kind of glistening in the sunlight, and there's that fresh breeze going through your hair. In this moment, you feel your hair grow longer, and it touches past your shoulders. As the environment kind of fades around you, you are back beyond the wall, back on your mission at the Cradle of Humanity. As you hear some commotion to your left, some struggling, as you hear, "Stupid fishing rod, I can't get this to save the life of me," as you hear Bruce's voice, as he is tangled in his fishing rod, why did they assign me this? Why? Why did you take me here? Could have done anything on our off day and you take me fishing?
What? You top 10 having a little trouble with some fishing line?
Yeah, top 10 having trouble with my fishing line. You show me how it's done, Nature Boy.
Nature Boy, I like that. That's a 7.
Your fishing line goes perfectly in the water. As moments pass, Bruce stands next to you, finally untangling his fishing rod. Yeah, fishing really is exciting. Wait for it. All right, Wolfie. The line bobs. Make a reaction roll.
Oh, it's better. That's 12.
Ooh, you then pull out this moderate-sized, decent catch as this trout just flies out. Get that thing away from me as it's just flopping around everywhere as fish do. A shadow then towers over both of you as you turn around and you see Rook Pearson as puny fish for a puny man.
Hey, this is a good-sized boy.
That's one bite minimum. Rook Pearson, fish specialist, teach you how to catch fish. Stand back.
All right, Rook, show us how it's done.
As he stands at the edge of the water and then fucking belly flops in the water. He dives into the water as there's just a cannonball explosion of water that goes everywhere as you and Bruce get drenched. And Bruce is absolutely pissed. You then see splashing and thing as Rook reemerges from the water with 2 massive-sized trouts, one in each hand.
How do those even fit in here?
As you hear a voice echoing down from the top of the hill. What are you idiots doing down there? As you see Mira on horseback, galloping there. She's on horseback. She's looking down the hill.
Yeah.
Fishing!
Fall in. The captain needs a word. And bring those fish. I'm hungry. As then she rides off. Rook goes, I'm going to bring these both to Gary. He'll make the best fish ever. As he then sprints off, just completely drenched. He's just gone, and it's just you and Bruce.
Well, I mean, quick to come, quick to go, I guess.
Let's leave Hayden for the field trips. Ready to go, Wolfie?
All right, let's go. Hey, wait, don't you? Let's get you one real quick. Oh, look,
you're not gonna let me go without it, are you? Mm-mm. All right. How the fuck do I do this?
All right. So, yeah, you got it. Hey,
So aggressive.
Bruce,
Yeah.
As it uses way too much power, as the line just goes straight from the edge of the thing, just right into it. What do I do now?
well, you might want to try putting some bait on it.
You could have mentioned that before I squared up.
I was having way
Make a
too much
reaction roll.
fun. That's 10.
You don't beat a 15. As Bruce then takes you and throws you into the water, almost like flipping you. As then he walks up the hill, leaving you behind, just bobbing up and down in the water. He's just walking back. He's not even saying goodbye. He's just walking back up.
Damn.
I'm gonna sprint up after him and I'm gonna throw my fish at him.
As the memory of the fish plopping against the back of Bruce's head, that starts then a mini confrontation as he's swinging at you and you're like, oh, whoa! You've been staring at this line in the river a year or so later. The line does bob. Sinks down a little bit. You try and catch the fish?
He's gonna give it a second. He's gonna shake his head. He's gonna try and take a page out of Rook's book, and maybe head a little downstream so as not to scare the fish away from his area, and give it a plop.
Make an attack roll.
Aww. Don't forget that.
13.
Rook Pearson taught you well. As you dive in and you grab a very large-sized trout there, as you wrestle it. You can't grab one in each hand. You're no fish specialist, but you do catch one. You just wrangle it out. As you spend the day having a nice catch, as evening approaches. You three all regroup for the first time all day if you say something to one another.
Sorry, already.
I don't give a fuck about you.
Wolfgang, you've been gone all day. Whoa!
Also, I got a bath, which I would recommend.
Oh,
Wow.
that sounds really nice, actually.
Yeah, that does.
All
I
stinky.
ate shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a little something right.
Yeah.
Oh,
You take a tumble?
Lilu, you know.
Get into a fight?
just
Just
training.
a little tussle.
Oh, okay.
Just training.
Yeah.
All right, Jesus.
She's tough though.
The days begin to blend together. You guys have spent weeks on the farm at this point. A lot of the same routines, a lot of the same tasks. You are pretty unsuccessful in your arrangement with Lilu to do all the tasks at once.
Forgot about that.
You guys sit at the table as usual when you spot a torchlight in the distance beyond the window on the path.
Hey, someone's coming.
Kai straightens up. Who could this be?
I don't know.
Get your weapons.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Lilac, follow me. If we're gonna go to the cellar, okay? If we're gonna go to the cellar. There's only seems to be one of them, so.
I mean, maybe it's like somebody from the Survey Corps or something.
We can't
but
be sure.
Yeah.
Just
I'm like, also clear the table of any like plates, anything that looks like there's like more than a dad and a daughter living here.
Interesting. As you guys take that time, the torchlight is fast approaching. Do you meet them outside? Do you wait at the door? What do you do?
outside. Don't bring it into the house, I think.
Yeah, let's go outside.
Okay. Lila has her hands on her blades as you guys kind of, she slips out the back door and we all like kind of loop around there. You're seeing this torchlight. It's a single rider. As the torch gets closer, you can make out more details. You can make out a green cloak. That's about the extent of what you can make out as it approaches. How do you take that information?
We know they're spies, so we don't necessarily know.
Yeah, I don't know if we should technically engage or if...
Yeah, I think stay close so we can hear and see what's going down, but not stay unseen.
Yeah, are they riding towards
They're
our
riding
house?
towards the path. Yeah, there's only one path up this road to this farm.
Okay.
But right now they can't see us outside, right?
Nope. You just told me you were hiding.
Okay, yeah. I
Just stay
think,
hidden.
yeah, just until they come up.
The rider then stops at the foot of the farm. As you see, it's a single rider, scout, cloaked scout. You cannot see his face. What do you do?
I feel like we shouldn't trust anyone. I don't know if we should engage, wait for them to, or if one of us...
to knock or something? What if we all just rush him? Or them?
Lilu's down.
Can we
None of us has the bow, huh?
Okay,
just
two-
like
Oh.
two of us
whip the hood off.
You want to shoot the hood off of the... Make an
Let's
attack
ro-
roll.
Ooh!
Should I? Oh wait.
What if you kill him though? What if it's
Roll attack. And fucking
Yeah?
said it.
William,
You
tell
said
him this
it.
shit.
Oh, I said what if? I didn't mean
I
to
said,
do it.
let's do it.
Oh my god, I was
damn
gonna...
it.
I was Karma.
Oh, wait, that doesn't count. 11?
Oh, 11's not bad. Your arrow flies through the night towards this torchlight. You see the scout perk up and dodge this arrow as he then falls off of his horse as he lands on the ground there. It's Fredericks!
Oh my god!
Jesus.
Fredericks, you gotta stop that!
You guys have killed me!
My bad. Sorry.
As you guys pop
was
up and
me.
he's like,
God.
oh, jeez. He's like a little bit woozy.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
Fredericks.
All right, let's...
Sorry, Fredericks. Let's get you inside.
You always sneak up on us though.
I don't! I just walk up to you.
You can
Yo.
announce to us who it is.
But my cloak is my secrecy.
Alright.
Well, your secrecy almost got you killed, so.
Maybe I need a new job.
What? Why are you here?
I've come to check up on you guys.
Just
We haven't heard
checking
word or anything, so we want to make sure you got here okay and that things are been fine and safe around the farm and everything.
Wow. Were we supposed to send word?
No,
Oh.
no.
Well,
Erwin just wants to check up.
oh. I'm like, he's a month late. Like, what if we died on the way to the farm?
Hey, there's a lot going on. I don't know if you've heard.
Like what?
We haven't heard from the Rangers since they departed.
Are you serious?
They're out for months at a time, And the deeper they go beyond the wall, the harder it is to bring a runner back, as you guys remember from the cradle.
Have they sent any like search teams out or any other
We don't
rangers?
have the manpower to do that. They know what they signed up for, but they're tough. They'll be back. I know they will. I best be hitting the road because I have many more messages to deliver. There's a lot at play here.
Where are
for
you
many
going
reasons.
next?
This business is my own.
All right.
Sure.
He then gets on his horse and rides down that pathway.
All right, thanks, Fredericks. Hey, you forgot your.
Right. I'm a little bit wary now, but
Sorry. Bye.
as he rides off down the path. May all three of you make a reaction roll.
Oh my god.
No.
Is this combat or not?
No.
Oh, that's a nat one.
7, 12.
Karma, you see scattered along the pathway, there are 2 letters that have fallen on the ground, potentially fallen out of Frederick's satchel.
Wait for him to leave. Wait until he's completely out of sight and then go get them.
Okay, Faye, you hear rustling in the bushes on the outskirts of the path.
Maybe I can like throw a rock over there or something like that.
You pick up a rock, a clumping rock at this pathway as you're ready to chuck it into this bush.
Oh my goodness. 12?
You immediately hear a clunk against someone's head as you hear a familiar voice. The sound of your sister, Noelle. As she stands up and she looks angry and scared as she's holding her head.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? She draws one of her blades. And
Oh
she
my
starts
God.
walking towards you. What am I doing here?
Noelle,
Maybe I came here to finally kill you and be done with it.
weren't you beyond the wall?
I ditched them and I followed Fredericks here. For you.
Noelle, can we please just talk? Leaving you was wrong, and the way that I left you was on bad terms, and I feel horrible.
Maybe, just maybe, I abandoned my post because I couldn't stand the chance or the thought of losing you one more time.
Well,
As
no.
you see her, she's so angry.
Can I just give her a hug?
What do you do about the
Or
blade?
I like, I just, yeah, I guess she's pointing a sword at me.
You left just like
I
Mom did.
missed you. I pushed the sword away.
She allows you
And then I give her a big hug. I'm sorry.
As you embrace, she buries her head into your shoulder and begins to aggressively, manically cry as your shoulder is.
Oh my
being-
God,
she's,
I'm so
she's
sorry.
screaming, "I hate you so much, Faye.
I hate myself
I hate
too.
you so much." As Karma, you're there with those 2 letters. Both are addressed to Commander Erwin.
Oh. Does it say from who?
You'd have to open and read it.
Open it. Pulling a Faye and being nosy.
Hell yeah.
We didn't receive any orders not to.
Yeah.
Frederick's is going to be missing these letters.
Oh shit, Jan.
The first one is from someone with the alias the Duchess, as it seems to report royal agency movements and politicking within the capital, as there's logs of deployments and movements. This seems to be the spy within the capital that Erwin mentioned last time you saw him, as there are posts across the different cities about the movements, as you're seeing an alarming amount of activity, almost as if the royal agency isn't hiding so much anymore. They are very vocal within the capital.
Oh man.
Okay.
Wait, the Duchess. Olivia was a duke's daughter, right?
The second letter is addressed to Commander Erwin in a very frantic, terrible handwriting way, where it's describing a garrison captain in Shiganshina that has been meeting with a royal agent quite frequently, and that he's going to try and find more and report back. Signed, Hayden.